start to our yoga class. This is the beginner's yoga. We're in a series. This is the 12th episode in this series. I'm gonna call this 12A, and there's not gonna be a cliffhanger. That was a really good joke. But next week is gonna be 12B. We're just gonna kind of flow into next week, and then we're gonna have our series finale of our beginner's yoga next week. And then after that, we're gonna start a brand new, fresh yoga class for beginners, for anyone who is just like not sure what yoga is, wants to give it a try. It'll be completely beginner friendly. Today we're going to continue on our series. Next week we may try to have a little fun with the beginners class. Y'all see this? This shirt for a little hype here. So this is, who recognizes? There it is. Yep. Oh, good job. Yep. So that's my emote. It is on my shirt now. Thank you. And it's going to be available for purchase on Thursday. Yeah. So there it is. So yes, so it's not just for me. I'm gonna make it available to the world. And I have a men's version with sleeves, of course, like a t-shirt. And I have a women's version with sleeves as well. So there's 3 different styles out. They're in all different colors. Coming out Thursday. I'm so excited, and it is soft and it's flowy, and the t-shirt material that I got, because I got a sample of one, and it's just, oh, it's so soft. Like, why can't I find t-shirts that are that soft all the time? Because that's what I love to wear, super soft. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You didn't notice Guinevere on my shirt. The namaste looks perfect. The material is soft. Yeah. Yep. All right, so let's get into our warm-up. We're going to sit here, continue to sit here on the floor. And we're gonna roll the shoulders. So inhaling here, rolling up, back, and down. Just 5 times here. And then rolling the other way. Then we're going to start to cat-cow the spine. So exhaling, drawing that navel in toward the spine. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling. And inhaling. As you exhale, you'll notice the air leaving out through the nose warm. Inhaling, the breath comes in through the nostrils a little bit cooler, and one more here. Excellent. Left hand on the mat, right hand reaches up as we get our lateral stretch going on here. Taking a deep breath, and as you do, you expand the rib cage. Let the lungs, the diaphragm, massage the organs here in the abdomen. As we inhale, the diaphragm drops, and it puts pressure on the organs here in our digestive system. Exhale, that right hand down, left hand comes up and over. Oh, I love it when this happens and there's like a pop in the back. It's awesome. And exhale down. Good. Woo. Good. All right. Twists. Twists are so amazing for keeping mobility in the spine, detoxing, massaging the organs of the body. So we're just do a gentle twist here. So not trying to really go for it here, because we're going to do some more twists in just a moment. Let's make it just real light, real easy. Pressing the sits bones down into the floor, lift the crown of the head toward the sky. Vanilla Queen, thank you so, so much. I did my upper body workout earlier today, Yogohana. This is my 4th week of weight training. Excited about it. Feeling that it will improve my yoga, maybe practice in a certain way, bringing shoulders forward, deep inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to take this to the other side. And back to the front. All right, so that is our warm-up. Let's get into our asana. If you have a chair nearby that you could use, that would be awesome. I'm going to demonstrate using a chair. You could use without a chair, that's fine. Come to there we go. So we're going to come up to standing. I'm going to grab my chair. And I'm going to place it kind of against a wall here. And we're going to do standing twist with a chair. If you have any other surface, feel free to use it. If you have no chair or any type of elevated surface nearby, you can just do without, because we're going to do a twist. So you keep both feet grounded on the floor and twisting. All right, so we're going to step up with, so this is the left leg, and we're going to take the right shoulder toward that left knee. Kind of twist here. And just notice what's going on in your body here. As you draw the breath in, as you expand the ribs and the abdomen, what are you noticing here? And if you've eaten or maybe swallowed air, as we're in these twists, you may notice it allows the air that's stuck in the stomach to come out, which feels really good sometimes, just to kind of get that out of there. And bring the shoulders back to the front. And then we're going to take it to the other side. I'm just going to walk on the other side of the chair here. Vanilla Queen, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate you so much. So here on the other side, we just have our right knee up, left shoulder comes toward right knee. Deep inhales and exhales, and just notice and pay attention to the body here. And then we'll bring the shoulders back to the front, release here. You can continue on without a chair here, or if you'd like to sit on the floor, would be another option. We're going to do seated twists. You can do this on the floor. You would just sit down and do the first warm-up pose that we had done earlier, where you're sitting in a nice, easy seated pose. Spine is tall, pressing sits bones down, and then twisting, just like we did before. So that would be an alternative if a chair or some sort of surface is not near you right now. And then if failing that, if you don't want to sit down, just repeating twists like we just did. So here in our chair, we're going to turn to one side if you're able to, if that's available to you. If you have a chair with arms, don't worry about it. You can still sit forward and then twist this way, okay? So deep inhale here, and we're going to take the body toward the back of the chair. On your exhales, draw your navel in toward your spine. in another deep breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to turn the shoulders forward. Whew. And then we're going to switch to the other side here. Yogohana, so you said, oh yes, Kittens, Kilos Kung Fu, you said that you had lifted earlier. Yeah, deep inhale here, exhale toward the opposite direction. All right. Is pull day, Kittens, Kilos Kung Fu, and Yogohana, just like when you're doing the exercises that you're like drawing, like the force is to pull things toward you? The workout program that I'm doing incorporates those on Monday and Thursdays. Okay, awesome, thank you. We're going to bring the shoulders back toward the front. And we're going to come back to standing. So coming all the way, well, just center of the mat is fine. Meeting in our mountain pose. So those of you who have practiced mountain with me know that this looks like we're not doing much, but there's a lot of activation going on here. Pressing the heels apart, drawing the balls of the feet together, having this internal rotation of the thighs as you exhale. You can press the navel in toward the spine, draw up the pelvic floor on those exhales. With the upper body, kind of have the shoulder blades sliding back and down. Upper arms are hugged into the ribs. Imagining you have a rubber band around your entire torso here. And you're trying to press that, stretch that rubber band out. Thank you for the follow, Minarose. Hello, A Dog is a Simp. How are you? Welcome back. Anonymous gifted. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to Vanilla Queen. Thank you. When it pops up on my screen, I get confused. Well, it doesn't say, or at least I can't tell, if the person has subscribed themselves or if it was someone who gifted. So I'm so appreciative of that, Anonymous. Thank you. It's nice, kind, loving when someone does that. For one, the benefits, you get to skip the commercials, so no commercials, ad-free viewing, and then you get emotes. And the emotes are really fun. Especially if there's an emote for that you really like perhaps this one. You might really like this one and use this one a lot. And I have some others. And exhaling, we're going to release that. So there's a lot going on in mountain pose. It's not just standing here. It's a lot of activation. And we're just going to release all of that. Good. We can step the feet apart, and we are done with the chair. So if the chair is in your space, feel free to go ahead and move it out. We are done with that for now. Here we can heel toe the feet apart, or you can take a nice big jump apart, whichever way you would like. Ah, Gracie, namaste. Oh, Dragon Maiden, thank you so much. For everything, for your help today. That was awesome. All right. I'm just trying to get my font. All right. So our next pose, we're going to be in wide-legged pose. So heel toeing your feet apart. Not too far apart, not where you start to feel like super like stretch on the inner thighs. You'll turn those left toes out, right toes in, and we're going to go into our triangle pose. Having arms parallel to the floor, shifting the right hip toward the right and back, and reach forward and then turn. Good. Triangle pose activates and helps all the body systems, the endocrine, the nervous, muscular, skeletal, nervous system. Thank you, Big Jimbo the King. And breathing here. It's okay for the hand to be up on the leg. The most important thing here is, of course, no pain, the breath. And we want to have a straight spine from the pelvis all the way up to the crown of the head. Hey, Mom Furious, thank you so much for the raid. On your next exhale, we're going to bend the knee, the front knee, raise the front arms up. And we're going to take that to extended side angle. Hey, everybody. We have the Fit Fam here. Strong bodies, strong minds. Fit Fam, welcome. First Class Fitness, end of days. Ray, nay, 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 nay. Lift with Jim, welcome. I meant to change this to our, there we go. Must have had some. Welcome everyone, thank you for following. Thank you for Virginia 2010, Lift with Jim, thank you for following. All right, welcome. I want to give a shout out to Mom Furious Fitness. Let me do that. I can do that real quick, guys. No worries. First Class Fitness, you got it. Thank you, Kittens, Kilos, Kung Fu. I got that one. I got big shout out to the one, Mom Furious. And for First Class Fitness, his custom shout out is exclamation point SOF, as in First Class Fitness. All right, we're gonna bend back. Okay, so we're coming back into our triangle legs. You may want to extend the feet out a little bit further. Bend that left knee. There you go. Thank you, Evander Commander. Yeah. We're gonna bring the front forearm, the left forearm to the left thigh, and then reach up and over. You may notice here if the knee starts to go over the toes, you'll want to take the feet maybe out wider or keep the knee back if you need to keep your feet closer together. Thank you for the shout out to Lift with Jim. Thank you, Dat Goof. Thank you for the love there. Certainly this fitness community on Twitch is just outstanding, amazing, and wonderful. We're gonna bring arms back here, and we're gonna send our arms up to the sky in Warrior One. More streamers. Hey, M9 Havoc. That goof. Virginia 2010, hello, hello. On your next exhale, we'll sweep the hands out. So we're meeting in Warrior Two here. M9 Havoc, hopefully we are just building a very amazing fitness community here. And my vision for it all is that it draws in viewers. You know, we're strong bodies, strong minds community, and just awesome. And we get the viewers. Straighten the front leg, bring arms up, reach up and over, extend the palms up to the sky, straightening the legs. You may want a block on this next pose. It is our peak pose of the practice. You're gonna start to bend into that front left knee, start to walk up from the back right foot. And Lift with Jim, how are you doing? Yoga peeps are strong peeps. Fitness peeps are strong peeps too. Thank you, Mom Furious. Yeah, the hair is just a little changed for today. It's raining where I'm at, so the hair just wants to curl, just wants to do its own thing. Mom Tina says meow. Aw, Gatina. All right. So with this, we want to place this block, if you have one, or you can use the chair or have your hand on a surface like a table or something, or the wall, and bring that shoulder out in front of those left toes. You're gonna start to stack the shoulders here, and then maybe that back leg starts to lift off the floor, or maybe it stays with the toe on the floor. It's okay, either way, you're good. You can even practice this against the wall. Welcome, little berries. Band slam, welcome. Thank you for the cheers, little berries. Thank you. Thank you, band slam. Yeah, so these will be available on Thursday of this week. And if you would like, those right fingertips can come up to the sky. This is a balance challenge. This is the peak pose of our practice. When you're ready to come out, place that back foot on the floor. Inhale, bending into that front knee, and arms come to parallel, and release down. So actually I have these both in t-shirts and tank tops. The tank tops are women. The t-shirts are for men and women. So I have a t-shirt that's going to, like a women's t-shirt that's more fitted. Men's tee is so soft. The material is super, super soft. Warrior 3, that was half moon that we just did. Warrior 3 would be here, where the hips are parallel with the floor. So half moon that we did, the hips are open. So that's the difference between our Warrior 3 and our half moon. So it's just a little bit of a difference there. All right, so let's take that sequence to the other side. So turning the right toes out toward the right, left toes angle in. I like how it's just nice and flowy. It's just flowy and soft and comfy. Whew. All right, so we're coming into our triangle pose. Looking swole with that shirt, thanks. And then our triangle pose, we're gonna shift our left hips toward the back and then reach forward to the right and then turn both hands. You has guns. Oh, you need the tank top? Well, let me see if they have a men's tank top, and I'll see if I can get that on there too. So that way you have options. But good to know. Man, my nose itches because my hair keeps going, hello. Taking nice deep breaths here in our our triangle pose. And on your next exhale, you're gonna bend into that right knee, bring arms parallel to the floor, maybe inch those the back heel away. And then place the right forearm on the right thigh and then reach the left arm up and over. Imagine a straight line from the left toes to the left fingertips. You go, girl. Love it. No, it's okay. On your next exhale, let's go ahead and lift that front arm up away from the thigh and then turn the shoulders toward the front. You may have to walk if you start to feel pain in the hips or any type of discomfort. You can take the heels so that they're more on railroad tracks as we come into Warrior 1. You may feel the shoulders, like you're trying to reach up and the shoulders are coming up toward the ears, and just see if you can relax the shoulders down, away from the ears. Thank y'all all so much for being here. On your next exhale, sweep the arms out to parallel to the floor as we meet in Warrior 2. If at any point your thigh, your quad, hamstrings, anything starts to tire out, you're welcome to come out and then come right back in when you're ready. Thank you for redeeming Snack Up My Pet Ray. Nay. All right, And so for our peak pose of the practice on this other side, if you have a chair, I can demonstrate this time with a chair or some sort of surface. So I'll just slide the chair that I have over. Instead of a block, I'll use the chair, placing the right hand on that right surface, walking the left toes up. Inhale, bending into the right knee, and then as you straighten that right knee, the left toes may, if you like, lift away from the floor. Left fingertips go up to the sky. I have dad jokes, so if you do like exclamation point, oh wait, it does say that. DJ, cat facts, dog facts. Breathing here. Also, if you just start the sentence with a word love, or you just say the word love, Yoga with Grace Bot will give you a random loving message. Exhaling, bending the right knee, left foot comes down to the floor and then up. So let's shake that out. Let's take a quick break. We just did all that, so just shake it out as I catch up on Yoga with Grace Bot's dad joke. Saw an ad in a shop window, television for sale, $1, volume stuck on full. I thought, I can't turn that down. Because it's such a good deal.
This is for that last dad joke.
That's funny. Well, thank you for the bits for the last dad joke. Awesomeness. If you lurk, exclamation point lurk, and I have some new lurk randomness, so feel free to test that out. And as we break, I'm going to give little Guinevere her snack. And if Benjamin comes in here too, we'll see. Here you are, beautiful girl. Thank you so much for redeeming that. Let's get in a little closer so you can see a little bit better. Here you are. You're a good girl. Here you are. That's from Ray, nay, 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 nay. 4 nays. 4. All right. So Benjamin wasn't here. Did I make the lurk item? No, well, no, I did it because lots of people use the lurks, so why not make it fun? All right. Benjamin's here. Look, y'all get to see his haircut. Come here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can pause that. Come here. Y'all see his haircut? Well, sorry, the wrong side of his haircut. Here we go. There we go. There we are. Look. Yeah. I cut his hair this weekend. Oh, you were so good. Just showing off. He's just showing off. Stay. Can you stay? I'm going to give Guinevere hers first. Oh, because otherwise they'll get in a big old fight. And there you are. She's the alpha for sure. Yep, there we go. Perfect, John Deeds. Yep, perfect, y'all. Oh, thank y'all. See, they say you're so handsome. Ray Nene says you're handsome, Benjamin. I tell him that all the time. So fresh and so clean, clean. Kittens, kilos, kung fu. You feel your pet is defective? What? No, Gatina is not. No way. Gatina is perfecto. He is always like seal soft, I guess. I've never actually felt, but I see the seal's skin and oh, it's like, wow, good boy. All right, one more, guys. Okay. All right, thank y'all so much for redeeming Snack Up the Pets. All right. And now that we've shaken it off, let's go ahead and get back here where we have the feet wide apart again. We're going to turn the left toes over to the left, angle the right toes in, and now, there you go. And then we're going to have the hands either behind the back in prayer, wrap opposite hands to opposite elbows, or hands on hips. Yeah, look, it's so nice and flowy, the shirt. All right, it is very comfortable, I have to say. We're going to bring that heart down toward the front straight leg. There can be a micro bend in the knees if you need. Both toes are kind of pointing toward the front, kind of. The right toes can be out angled as much as you need. I love that y'all are having fun with the lurks. Thank you for lurking, Evander Commander. On your next exhale, we'll bring that heart up over the pelvis, turn both toes forward, and then we're just going to take it to the other side. So if you need to widen the stance a little bit here where the feet are more on railroad tracks, let's do that. Love that lurk emote. And we're going to start to bring the heart forward with a flat, straight back. And just notice what you feel here as you stretch. Maybe you feel the right hamstring stretching. On your next exhale, we're going to bring the heart over the pelvis, turn the toes forward, make sure that you bring the heels back in one line this way. And here we're going to forward fold. So hands at the hips. Benjamin's going to mess up the blankets just in time. Exhale, forward fold with a flat back, bringing hands down to the floor on a block, on a table, wherever you're at is fine. If you want to heel toe the feet out even further, thank you, Benjamin. I'll place this on the middle of the mat here. Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of class how I had done a 21-day abundance meditation. And one of the ones I'd done recently was everyone that I come in encounter with today, I will send them love. So thank you for joining in so I can send you good vibes and some love. Yay. So here in our forward fold, it really helps to calm the mind. Shaking the head out, nose from side to side, nodding the head yes. Taking in a deep breath. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you, John Deeds. Thank you for the 16, the sweet 16 cheers. And walking the hands up on the fingertips, maybe heel-toeing the feet together, bringing hands to hips. As you exhale here, draw the navel in toward the spine. Come up all the way with a flat back. Thank you, Ray, nay, 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 nay. Thank you. As we draw down to the floor and we cool it down. Oh, slippery blanket. Thank you for joining me today. All right, we're going to bring this down to the floor and I need to go to cool down. There we go. We're just going to roll it on down. Hugging knees into the chest. Circling the knees, one direction. Thank you, Virginia 2010. And yes, anytime you start a sentence with the word love or just say the word love, then Grace Yoga Bot will bring up a random message for you about how much she loves you. Our final pose of the practice, for anyone new to this practice, just keep your feet up or lightly placed on, like, if you have a chair nearby, like you can place your heels and just rest them, heels or calves, and rest them on the chair. This kind of helps elevate the legs above the heart. If you are used to doing shoulder stand, you can go ahead and do that practice. I may not demonstrate that now, but I'll just cue it. And because this is still our beginners, for noobs. I call this series Yoga for Noobs. So John Deeds, thank you for the cheers. You're so sweet, thank you. Grace Bot thanks you. John, we're gonna start a brand new yoga series in 2 weeks. Next week's gonna be the series finale of this Yoga for Beginners class. And then we're gonna start a brand new one. It'll be good. On your next exhale, you can hug knees into the chest one more time and circle. If you'd like to take any other pose, feel free. If you'd like to do plow pose, feel free. Maybe happy baby. Whatever you feel like you need so that you feel like you have a complete and well-rounded practice. And whenever you're ready, taking your time here, extending the feet out long, maybe over a pillow or a bolster, covering the body. And we're just gonna rest here in the pose of rest for just a few moments. Resting and recovery helps us get even stronger. More centered, and let the mind drift into a state of meditation or calmness, and begin to just observe your breath here. Beginning to notice your palms. Can you feel your pulse in your palms? Maybe in the soles of your feet. Or perhaps maybe even at your solar plexus or navel. And begin to wiggle fingers and toes, rotate ankles, stretching them out, rotate wrists, and then rotating them the opposite direction, rolling over to one side, and pressing yourself up to seated whenever you're ready, meeting with hands at heart center. Thank you so much today for your presence. The divine light and grace that is in me recognizes and is eternally grateful for the divine light and grace that is in you. Namaste.